Welcome to Maker Monday. Today we're gonna make some super fluffy slime. So you need some stuff to make slime. And when you're making fluffy slime, you need some shaving foam. It can't be shaving gel. It's gotta be the fluffy foam. You need a saline solution that contains a little bit of boric acid. You also need some liquid food coloring to make it all sorts of pretty colors. I'm gonna add a little bit of iridescent paint that I have. And then baking soda, water, and glue. So, to get started, I am gonna get my glue. And you need 2/3 of a cup. I have my trusty mixing spoon. You want to do this somewhere where you can get a little messy, and you want to make sure to wash your hands afterwards. Watch my spoon try to fall into there. I have this gigantic gallon of glue, but most regular size bottles are gonna have enough glue for you. You just need 2/3 of a cup. I'm trying to scrape out as much of that glue as possible into my bowl. Now that I've got my glue, I'm also going to add my water. And I'm going to start mixing this together. You want to get all of the glue and the water nice and soupy. There we go. All right, and I put in now that that's passed, I put in 1/4 cup of water. I had already measured it out because I didn't have a cute measuring cup to demonstrate that with. But yeah, you need 2/3 cup glue, 1/4 cup water. And you want to get it nice and soupy. Next thing I'm gonna add, oh no, my spoon's gonna sink. Okay, is my baking soda. And for the baking soda, you just need 1/2 teaspoon. It's just a little bit. If I can get my box. There we are. Then, again, you want to mix everything in. Now, I'm going to start adding in my shaving cream. I like to do the shaving cream and then my food dye to make my pretty color and my paint. And then at the very end, the last thing we add in is the saline solution. I guess it helps if I actually open this. There we go. So for the shaving cream, you need 2 to 3 cups. And this is gonna smell really funny, like kind of weird and minty. And it totally looks like fluffy whipped cream, but you do not want to eat this. cups. And then there we go for just a little bit more. Not quite 3 cups. The shaving cream and the glue is gonna look nice and shiny and be really like, it looks like soupy ice cream. Like if you let your ice cream melt for too long. I'm gonna scoot this in the middle. It's really fun to play with already. Now, time to start adding colors. So I want to make a really pretty lavender color. When you're using food dye, a little bit goes a long way, because if you use a ton of it, it's totally going to stain your hands, and that's not cool. So to make lavender, I added some red and some blue, and it's starting already, but I definitely want to add some more. And this is going to make a huge batch of foam and fluffy. Boop. Just a little bit of this cool shimmery paint. Bloop. And when I'm stirring, I try to like scoop my foam up as much as possible to add extra air and fluff in there. All right, that looks pretty good. It's kind of hard to see, but that paint has made it like a little bit like opals. I'm gonna add some more. Hopefully, I can get a good close-up of it once I'm at full slime capacity. There we go. All right. Now for the part where it starts to really get cool. So once you got all of that mixed up and you're pretty happy with the color, it's time to start adding your contact solution or saline solution. So you need 1.5 tablespoons. And then it's time to start mixing. And almost immediately, it's gonna get real snotty and sticky. And then pretty quickly, you're not gonna need the spoon. Right now it looks like pizza dough. And I'm gonna reach in there with my hands because I like to get sticky. And you just wanna start kneading it. And the more you play with it and knead it, the more it will stick together. It'll make all sorts of awesome sounds, like and it'll stick to itself. So, fluffy slime is just one of the many cool kinds of slime you can make. You've probably made slime with clear glue that's all like see-through. You can also make crunchy slime, chunky slime, and my favorite kind of slime is you can actually take Gatorade and make slime that conducts electricity, and you can use it to make circuits. But slime is just something really fun and cool to make. And you probably have the stuff to make slime at home. So, since my slime is still a little stickier than I'd like, I'm gonna add just a touch more contact solution. And as you can see, it's getting real messy. So the more you play with the slime, the like tougher it'll get, and the more like dough-like consistency, but it's still gonna be super soft and fluffy. For the first couple days, you can keep the slime in the fridge when you're not playing with it in a Ziploc bag, and it'll keep for a few days, up to a week. But with all slime, you don't want to keep it forever, because the more you play with it, the more dirt and gunk can get stuck in it, and then it can get kind of gross. And that is how you make a giant batch of fluffy slime.